The Adventures of Lionel. Chapter 9: The Challenge of the Labyrinth of Mystery Part 3. The Last Trial. Lionel and Elliot have reached the deepest part of the labyrinth, ready to face the final test. In the center of the room was a glittering ancient treasure, and there was an atmosphere of mystery around it. Suddenly, a low roar was heard echoing from the entrance to the room, and the walls began to shake. The Guardian of the Labyrinth has appeared. The Guardian has the appearance of a giant beast, with sharp claws and fangs, and glaring at Lionel and the others with angry eyes. When they saw it, they understood that this Guardian was the final test of the labyrinth. Our goal is a treasure, let's defeat the Guardian and get it, Lionel called out, urged his comrades to prepare for battle. As the battle began, the Guardians attacked Lionel and the others with incredible strength and speed. They used coordinated tactics and cooperation to engage in fierce battles with the Guardians. Lionel brandished his wand and fired a bullet of energy at the Guardian. Elliot wielded his sword and tried to counterattack, dodging the attacks of his Guardians. Each of their friends used their own strengths and skills to stand up to the Guardian. In the fierce battle, Lionel and his friends bravely confronted each other, gradually hunting down their Guardians. Then, he delivered the final blow and succeeded in defeating the Guardian. When the Guardian fell, his figure glowed and disappeared. All that was left was the ancient treasure that glittered in the center of the room. Lionel and the others had the treasure in their hands, and were convinced of victory over the labyrinth. When they reached the deepest part of the labyrinth, Lionel and Elliot are faced with a final test. In the center of the huge room, there was a shining object that shone like a treasure. It took a battle with a powerful Guardian to get it. Victory and return. After defeating the Guardian, the room fell silent. Lionel and Elliot, along with their companions, hold an ancient treasure that shines in the center of the room. It was housed in a box decorated with beautiful jewels and ornaments. "Is this an ancient treasure?" said Lionel. Elliot nodded emotionally. "Yes, this is the result of our adventure." They exchanged smiles of joy and contentment and left the labyrinth to take the treasure home. With the sound of the walls shaking, they returned to the entrance to the labyrinth, where they were greeted by the scenery outside. The sun was shining, the meadows were spreading, and a serene scene was spreading, as if signaling the end of their adventure. Together with their companions, they set out on a journey to bring back the treasure. The return journey will be as dangerous as the place of adventure, and they will face many challenges once again. However, they had the courage and bonding, and they were determined to face the difficulties. And the hope of a new adventure shone in their hearts. Lionel and Elliot took the treasure home, and vowed to use their power and knowledge to bring peace and prosperity to the world. Their adventure has come to an end, but their courage and friendship will live on forever. And until the day when their next adventure begins, they will welcome a new dawn. After a fierce battle, Lionel and Elliot succeed in defeating the Guardian and taking possession of the treasure. It was an ancient treasure that was said to have the power to bring new peace and prosperity to the world. They celebrated their victory and returned from the labyrinth. Thus, the adventures of Lionel and Elliot reached new heights, and their courage and friendship were put to the test. He succeeded in obtaining ancient secrets and treasures. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe to the channel and click the good button.